have crippled this race. Inventors of narrow morality. I am pleased with my conducts. For someone so insane. They came to worship the Almighty with sacrificial offerings. Heavens knows there's not an abnormal gene amongst them. How perfect they are in their esteem. I wallow at your feet. The Lenamites congregate somewhere beside a lake. Mephistophiles decimate the flesh of souls they take. The scientists speculate 11th hour quakes. The Canaanites consecrate the world for Christ's sake. Psychiatrists examine various cures for the purpose of this perfect world. If deviation is the symptom of the mind and not the sperm, the moral judgment is the germ. Do we live to eat or eat to live? Do we live to love or love to live? Here it comes again, the taste of jagged glass and rusty can. There are just black holes where the stars should have been. There were just black holes where the stars would be watching. Plums of dirt caress a urine-colored sun. Swarms of angels come to kill your sons. And there's nothing but black holes where the stars should have been. Nothing but black holes where the stars would be watching. Oh, those strange Argonauts digging again in your pit. Cover them in minstrel streams. Cover them in black gold. Plunge them into ingots, ripping through your minstrel stream, rising up taste of rusty can and jagged glass feeling again. Here it comes again. Hordes of locusts blot out your sun, raining down. Rain on everyone. Poor little rich thing. Poor little bleeding heart. Poor little misunderstood. Piss on it, I'm sick of it. Enough is enough. I want to fuck it up. In spite of it. Just for the hell of it. I want to fuck it up. Out of sync, out of phase, raining down, raining everyone. Poor little rich thing. Poor little bleeding heart. Poor little misunderstood. Piss on it. I'm sick of it. Here it comes again. The taste of jagged glass and rusty can. There are just black holes where the stars should have been. Just black holes where the stars would be watching. Those were readings. The first one was from Valor's Christian Death. It's a song. I forget the name of the fucking song. I'll have it in the description, though, and a link to it on YouTube. And the second song was by The Creatures, or Susie Sue from Susie and the Banshees, and her husband. It's a song called Exterminating Angel. So in this one, I want to talk about organized religion, specifically the three Abrahamic religions. The tenets of the Abrahamic religions, I think the Abrahamic religions are responsible for a lot of the divisiveness. Over the centuries, I did a video on this saying that the original Europeans were that of pagan. They did not have these weird hang-ups with discrimination like misogyny and homophobia. That didn't exist to the original Europeans, the pagans. It was the Abrahamic religions that came from Middle East that were influenced in the Mediterranean, and they came and they burned, and they, for some reason, had a very weird fascination with sticking things in bodily orifices. Things like they had an iron egg-looking thing they would stick in the fire and stick it up the, for females, they'd stick it in their vagina. For homosexual males, they'd stick it in their ass, piping red hot, and they'd open it. They do this for, adulterous women, sodomite. Sodomy includes any sexual act that is not done for procreation. They would do this. They were absolutely obsessed with splitting people in half. They were burning pagans and heretics, atheists. They would impale them. I don't know if you know this, but the common route of entry for impalement was the anal cavity. They would drill holes in people's heads to let the demons out. Oh yeah. The Christians came and changed everything. They changed a lot of stuff. So I would say that the pagans, the heathens, came first. They were there before the Abrahamic religions, across the globe. So I wanted to make this, I'll have this text that I'm going to read in the description below as well as the songs that I was quoting, or that I was reading. The tenets of the Abrahamic religions brought about to the world a lot of destruction. They have encouraged people not to think independently and encourage herd mentality. It undermines rational thought and the ability to think for oneself. It brought about a wave of misogyny anti-homosexual propaganda, racism, and encouraged slavery, and resulting in alienation from other people. So black people out there, religion is really just kind of a way to control you. I encourage everyone to step away from this organized religion, the three Abrahamic religions. I really do encourage people to. I think religion was just a way to control the masses and pit people against each other. It has promoted the very concept of divisiveness. The hanging and impaling of pagans and heathens, that which were the beliefs and tribes that came before them. Islam, Judaism, Christianity, equated doubt to be an act of heresy or to be a crime. Atheists and pagans suffered alike. Religion brought with it the idea of thought to be a crime. I, like so many, do not like Islam or Judaism or Christianity, but I do not wish to destroy its blinded followers. I wish not to destroy its people. I wish to destroy the religions themselves and give those who follow it the strength and courage to go a different way. Follow the path towards truth, enlightenment, and reason, not the path of those who wish to control and destroy you by pitting us against ourselves. Religion must go on the fiction shelf and never thought of as serious again. This is my opinion. This is an opinion piece. It is my opinion that on the dawn of religion, religion created divisiveness. It created misogyny. It created homophobia. It brought with it the tools to become racist by enslaving other people. It encourages enslavement, especially in the Old Testament. It encourages dictatorship. As the damned ones called religion, it's only brainwash, quite humane. I wish people would realize that when they came to the lands, not just the African lands, not just Africa, not just India, not just all these other places, it came to the European lands from the Middle East, that I think it came with it the idea and the pursuit to rule over everyone. And it suppressed everyone for who they really are. I really believe that about Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. Organized religion has poisoned the minds of many. And I think we could usher in a new era if it is put on the fiction shelf. Like I said, this is my opinion. I have no facts to back this up. I'm not going to present facts to back it up, rather, more. I'm presenting the militant atheist side of myself, the nihilist. I harbor a deep amount of dislike and disdain for organized religion. I really do. Storming outside. It's beautiful. So think what you will of that, but take a step back and think about how much of the belief structure you have towards women, towards gays, towards other races, and think about it, how much of it is rooted in dogma, how much of it is rooted due to these religions? How many wars have been fought over this idea? And dare not tell them, don't tell the people of Israel they've been fighting, well, for a long time over an idea that isn't real. All those deaths, all those lives lost over something you don't even know for sure exists. Same with the state of Islam. Same with the Crusades, the Spanish Inquisition, all of it. And then turn around and say, love everyone. Because that's certainly what the Bible teaches you through the rest of it, doesn't it? It teaches you to love everyone. But so many people have used it to rationalize hate. I don't have a problem with unorganized religion. In fact, Jesus said, you do not need an institution to put you with God. Screw the fucking church. Fuck God. Fuck Jesus. And fuck Satan too. The proof of it, if you want proof of it, just go and look at tons of the people, the people who wish to push the proponents of religion. Look at the Westboro Southern Baptist Church. Look at the Catholic Church. Look at these organizations. Granted, there's a lot of history at the Vatican, and I would not want to see it that destroyed. I'm not saying destroy those things. I'm saying we really need to look at religion as though it's fiction. We really do. And with that, I'm out. Howling voices through the night, smearing at a starving child.